Welcome back to Bexy's YouTube channel, that's VXC. And today's topic that we're going to be discussing is dating while being a transgender woman. It's not fun. You're not in for a fun ride. The first thing that I want to talk about, and to me is the hardest part of being a transgender woman, is finding the right time to tell this partner or interest that you're transgender. And this is specifically an issue for people who pass. I know I have the privilege as someone who does pass. Not everyone has a choice whether to tell someone that they're transgender. And for that, my heart goes out to you. This is not the part of the video for you then. But telling someone can be a very unsafe thing to do. And I recommend that if you don't know that person, do not tell them in person. Tell them over text, over message, and make sure that they're not someone who knows where you live or knows places that you're going to go that you might be harassed or physically abused. It's a situation that happens with many trans women, and it's something that is just not okay. And this is a route that you want to go if you want to tell someone you're transgender within the first few dates and things like that. Before you really have an emotional connection to them and before they know where you live and where you socially hang out and things like that. So the second part of that would be, I tend to date people who I've already established a connection with and I'm already friends with. So they already know that I'm transgender and it's not going to be an issue. But some people date others who are not particularly friendly to the transgender community. And then the dilemma comes like, well, do I tell them? Or are they going to get mad? Or are they going to do this? And that's something that I never want to put a trans person in that position. That's why I really recommend telling someone within the first couple of dates. Before they know where you live, before they know anything about you, tell them, I happen to be a transgender woman. And this doesn't have to be on the first date. It can be the third, after they've already gotten a sense of who you are. But I recommend if this is not a person that you know very well, do not wait to tell them because it can end very badly. It has ended very badly in the past. Sorry, I just had McDonald's. It's how it is. But that's just one concern that I want to put out there. Tell them, my recommendation is tell them within the first couple of dates or as soon as you meet them. What is that noise? Okay, well, that is my neighborhood. Thank you. Oh, it stopped. Yay! They found their car. I don't know what alarms mean. I'm dumb. Another part of dating while transgender is sex. It is a nightmare. And, me not being a heterosexual woman, I'm not going to come out and say that I know everything about dating men and things like that. I know that that can be its own problem, but I just want to know, I just want to note that, do what makes you feel comfortable. And if you're in a situation where you don't feel comfortable having sex, don't do it. Just don't. Just don't. No one's in any position to force you to do that, and no one is in any position to tempt you into doing that. It's not okay. Quite frankly, it's not okay. But also dating while a young transgender woman, I'm only 15 years old, so there's that. Comes with its own set of rules because parents can be bitches. There was this one girl that I wanted to date and I was interested in. And I had asked her if she wanted to go on a date with me to a movie. And she said yes. And then she asked her mom, and her mom went fucking ballistic. It was the worst thing ever. She got administration involved. She got teachers and students and all these different people involved. One parent harassed me. They kept going up to me and telling me not to be around their son and vaguely threatened me. It was a whole situation that just erupted into flames. So if you really want to have a relationship, keep being transgender out out of the eyes of the parents. And I know that sounds like being deceptive or being, misleading, but if it's not safe, then don't. And if it's not safe to admit that you're gay to the parents, then don't. If you're not in a safe environment, then please do not expose yourself in that way. It can lead to a lot of harm. Okay. Those are my 3 little tips for dating while being a transgender woman. I know they were really, heavy and topics that, not everyone wants to hear, but it's something that we have to talk about because trans women have to be prepared for these situations that are going to come up. If you have any more questions, just hit me up in the comments. Ask me about what is going on in your life. Give me a situation. I'll respond to you as best as I can. And I give you my best wishes. Yeah. I give you my best wishes to all those transgender women out there that are struggling to find dates and have a love life that they really cherish. So, bye all my vaccinators.